to your personal prosperity tracker. This tool is designed to help you understand your financial prosperity, essentially your net worth. We're going to visualize your money and track it every single month, helping you move closer to your biggest financial goals. So, why is this so important? First and foremost, it builds a powerful habit. By reviewing and tracking your money every single month, you're going to gain clarity and control over your financial health in your future. This tracker gives you a complete, holistic view of your progress towards financial freedom and whatever big goals you have. Now, here are a few key reasons why tracking your net worth is so beneficial. Number one, it provides a clear financial snapshot. Net worth is one of the most straightforward measures of your financial health. It is so easy to understand because it shows you the difference between what you own, your assets, and what you owe, your liabilities. By tracking this regularly, you'll have a clear picture of whether your financial situation is improving or not, which helps you make better decisions. Number two, this tracker encourages goal setting and accountability. It will act as a constant reminder of your financial goals, making it a lot easier to hold yourself accountable and stay on track. Number three, it measures financial progress over time. When you measure your net worth regularly, you can see how your financial position evolves month by month and year by year. And this long-term view helps keep you motivated as you see the impact of consistent saving, investing, and debt reduction. Number four, it is supporting informed decision making. When you know exactly where you stand financially, you can make more informed decisions about major life choices like buying a home, starting a business, or maybe even retiring. You'll also be better equipped to invest more in assets that grow your net worth. Number five, it builds awareness of financial security and peace of mind. So tracking your financial prosperity in this way gives you a sense of control over your future. By having concrete data on where you stand, you're going to reduce your anxiety and feel more confident about the actions you need to take next. And finally, number six, this tracker aligns your financial choices with your life's purpose and values. And I know this is so important to you. As you track your progress, you can ensure that your financial decisions support your bigger life goals, whether that is building wealth, achieving personal freedom, or supporting causes that you care deeply about. In essence, this personal prosperity tracker acts as a roadmap for managing your finances in a way that supports your long-term prosperity and well-being. It allows you to live a more purposeful, secure, and thriving life. So now that you're convinced, let me show you how to use it. Everyone, so we are inside the personal prosperity tracker right now, and I'm going to show you quickly how to use it. So what we want to do first of all is set an hour aside on your calendar every single month around the first or the second of the month. And I want you to use that time to come in and update your personal prosperity tracker. So the first thing that we're going to do is input the date, the last day of the previous month. And so let's pretend right now it's September 2nd and we are entering our August 31st data. Now, I want you to log into every single one of your accounts. Yep, it's going to take a minute, so dig out those passwords. Log into your checking account. Tell me the balance as of August 31st. Savings account, any investment brokerage accounts that you have, log in and tell me the balance as of that date. We're going to do that for all of the assets, everything that we own. We have 401ks, maybe you have a few of them, a Roth IRA, maybe you have a couple other retirement accounts or another brokerage account. All you have to do is insert a row and you are good to go. Any other investment accounts that you have, a custodial account, a pension, a 529 for those kiddos. Now let's enter the value of your property. I just like to go on Zillow. So I have one source that I use every single month, whether that is 100% perfectly accurate or not, it doesn't really matter. But let's go on Zillow, check the value of our home. What is the value of your vehicles, if you have any, and then any other major assets. The spreadsheet is going to work its magic and tally all of this up to give you a grand total in assets. The next thing that you want to do is do the exact same thing for your liabilities or what you owe. So log into that credit card account and tell us what your current balance is. Now, y'all, this part is painful. It can be painful. It can be hard, but I want you to push through because The fun stuff is on the other side. So log into each credit card account and write down, enter the balance in here. Don't forget any store credit cards that you might have. Student loans, if those are still hanging out, enter those student loan balances here. Add any additional loans that you might need to. Maybe you have a mortgage or two, enter the balances there. Your auto loan, right? Maybe you have a personal loan, put that in here as well. We want to make sure we are capturing the full 100% tried and true picture of your debt, as well as your assets. Now, this is one benefit of the Personal Prosperity Tracker over some of these apps that can do similar things. Those apps, they don't talk to every single one of your accounts. Trust me, I tried it. They don't talk to all of your accounts, but this does, right? So make sure that we manually go in and pull all of this information. Now, the tracker is going to do its magic again and total up our total liabilities. So now we have our net worth, and our net worth is simply our assets minus our liabilities. So this is our starting point. This is our benchmark. Okay. So whatever this number is, it could be negative. Do not judge yourself, right? We can only go up from here. This is our benchmark where we're starting from. Now, next month, we want to do the same thing. You should already have that hour scheduled on your calendar around the first or the second of the month to come in here and do the exact same thing. Now, when you do it for the second month, make sure you enter the date here. You are going to see some magic start to happen here. You can see our change in assets, right? So from month to month, how much have our assets grown, right? Whether that's it should hopefully be a positive amount. We can see the same thing with our liabilities. Have our liabilities, what we owe, has that gone down month over month? And then we'll see our change in net worth, right? So as our assets are increasing, our liabilities are decreasing, that net worth is going up, and that is what we want to see. Okay, so let's check out our change in net worth. Now, the next thing that you can do while you're in here, this is the bulk of the work, okay? This is the bulk of what you need to do every month. We can come over here and just look at a quick summary of how things are going, right? So this just collapses each category of the accounts. It's the same data that's over here. Never touch this sheet. It just summarizes what's on the tracker sheet. So this is a quick summary that we can look at, snapshot view. We've got our dashboard where we can start to see our net worth and how that's trending. We don't have data for the rest of the months. That's why there's not a whole lot on there. And now this is the other really fun part that I love. This is our dream sheet. Now, what we want to do on here is think about what our goals are. Okay, so you can do this anytime, but I want you to think 1 year from now, what are my goals in terms of how much money do I want in my bank accounts? What is my debt going to be in 1 year? You can do the same thing for 3 years from now, 5, 10, and 20 years from now. So if you're like, honestly, I want to have $1 million in my retirement accounts 20 years from now, I mean, let's put it in there so we can track how close or how far we are. Then what you're going to do is you want to enter this month's date. So whatever date you just entered over here, we want to make sure that's the date here. And the magic of Excel is going to pull all of these formulas and it'll tell you how close are you to each of these goals, right? So, okay, if this month we have $4,000 in our checking account, and our goal a year from now is to have $5,000. All right, great. We are 80% of the way there. If our goal for our retirement account is to have $150,000 in there. Right now we have 99. Okay, we're 66% of the way. And look, we are 10% of the way to our 20-year goal. So fill in these goals and then update this date every single month so you can see how close you are. A lot of times you're a lot closer than you think. And second of all, this is really going to help you figure out where you need to focus, right? So if you're 96% of the way to your goal for your Roth IRA, maybe you want to, of course, after maximizing for taxes, maybe you want to start diverting more money into your 401k or more money into your brokerage account, right? So we've got some nice little highlights in here that can really help you know exactly where to focus in order to achieve your goals. So that's it, my friends. This is intentionally incredibly simple so that you can go in, spend 1 hour or less every single month, update your numbers, and get a really great view of exactly where your net worth stands. And again, how to get closer to what your biggest financial goals are. So I hope this is helpful. I am so excited to cheer you on. Go forth and prosper.